Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Sisters Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general love reading for the fire sign Aries. Now Aries, keep in mind that these readings are general. They are not personal. So take what you need, throw the rest out. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Now, I'm not normally the one to do love readings simply because nobody doesn't listen to me and you're going to do what you want to do. But I'm going to tell you this off top. This is your side. This is their side. There's no changing of energies. It is what it is, all right? So take it or leave it. It's just the way I read. I'm not like everybody else. I respect everybody thinks that, but nah. We're not going to roll like that on this channel. Okay? Keeps things nice and simple and clean. This is for you who are having difficulties in your relationships. Okay. So the overall energy with you and your partner here is division. Okay, with the King of Swords, there's some kind of decision that you guys have to make. All right, and you got to be on the same page with each other. Currently, yeah, you're back and forth on what you really want to do with this person. I said you got to make a decision about what you really want to do. And you could be in between two people or deciding, should I stay or should I go? Your person here is kind of optimistic. This person is fun. They're a lot of fun. They have a lot of passion. They have a drive about them too. So they're willing to go for it. It looks like it, but you're not sure. In the past, there was something that changed. You changed the way that you was thinking about things and how you was current viewing things. So there was some expansion here. But anything that's that changes your life, change is never easy at all. Your person in the past here was looking towards the future. All right, they had high hopes about what was going to be revealed, what was out there, you know, what was coming to them. This is something they had established, that they were optimistic on the future, on you guys' future, being optimistic about the future. Now, in the future, you're going to decide to reconcile with them, all right? You may even have to work on some childhood issues you have here, but you're starting to feel like this person is your soulmate, and you want to try to forgive and forget and move on. Your person, they say it's a done deal, all right? They feel like this relationship is just too much for them, and it has fallen apart. All right, it's very rare when the tower pops up for soulmates, all right, that they will get back together, all right, because it looks like in the past this person could have turned their back because they done stand all they could stand, and now they're pissed and the communication is off. So in the heart, in the center of all this, between with you guys' hearts together, it's patience. All right? And it's a little bit of reflecting. Is it worth putting more time and effort? Are you going to get what you want out of this relationship? Are you really willing to work on this? The outcome? You're leaving it alone. Okay? There's no plans. There's no goals. All right? Somebody is lazy in this relationship too. All right? So, let's go back around. I don't think this apology that you're going to try to give will be accepted. Just because of this tower on your partner's side. The Lovers in reverse popped up. There's a lack of communication between you guys, and there's division here. Just like I said. So pairing with the King of Swords, we have here, you know what's the right thing to do. This is peace, all right? Deep down inside, you already know that maybe this division that you have here will allow both of you some peace. Because we have here the High Priestess. So this is secretly knowing, observing to see what decision you should make. You're back and forth. Yeah. You don't know if you coming or going. You leave them, you come back. You leave them, you come back. All right? And you might finally make the decision like, you know what? I'm going to move on. But it's like it's a back and forth. You leave and come back, leave and come back. Now this person over here, yeah, they done prayed on it, and they're going to move on. They're finna start a new journey in their life. They're letting go of this. They're not no longer resting and contemplating about this anymore. They're trying to move forward in their life to something happier. In the past, there was a change. Yeah, and it changed for the worse. Because there was a conflict here. There was competition and there was a battle, okay? It's like you guys started fighting. So things turned for the worse for you guys, for you. Your partner turned their back on you and decided that this wasn't what they really wanted. They wanted more, all right? They felt like you didn't value them. You didn't feel them as worthy. So they said, you know what? You don't find me this way, I'll go out and look for someone else. Now you realizing that they're your soulmate and you want to reconcile with them. Yeah, you want a second chance in the future. You want to forgive and forget, like I said. You want a second chance. You want to resurrect this relationship. Your partner, they're very angry. The moon here is also their emotions. And they have a fear that this just won't work. This is their fear, that it's going to fall apart. Because you're back and forth, and then you change things up. There's start conflict with them. Now you want to forgive. And then it's like, what you going to do, dude? Or ma'am, what you going to do? You know? The way I'm thinking, I'm mad. I'm very mad. And I don't think that this will work out. I'm not feeling this. Now you both guys are reflecting. On the betrayal of the relationship. This was just too much emotional regret. Someone put in a lot of work into this, and they felt like a doormat. They felt used. They felt betrayed. And that's all they keep on thinking about. You probably be thinking how you betrayed them, or they be betraying, but this is both of you guys. All right? So there's no apology being accepted in the future. And they're going to close off their emotions. They're just not feeling this relationship. So, let's give you an oracle. I wish I had, I'm gonna quit being so cheap, guys. And I'm going to order this deck because I want to see the dialogue of what each person is saying. I just don't like spending money all the time. It's your partner. They're not accepting this apology. I'm telling you, because looking this way. The Queen is not feeling it. It was like you guys were better off as friends. Oh. Inner strength, Bridget. It says, move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. I wonder what's on the bottom. Mercury, open communication. So there's been some heated conversations here. Right here, but you deep down inside, you know what to do. You know what time it is. Well, let's read Bridget. And I'm going to go... I'm going to read the extended message. It says, your spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize that the power of your soul is greater than you think. You have come a long way since you began this journey. There's a powerful force within you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you may imagine. Call on the fiery goddess Bridget to light the way ahead. Another thing about this, Bridget is the goddess of the home, of the hearth. So you two could even live together. And you're having a lot of arguments within your home. Okay? So that's all that I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me or to have a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. Again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot, wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Ciao.